Aloha, GDM family and race fans. Welcome back to Griffin's Soul DIECAST Motorsports and the Aloha Invitational Pro-Am Season 2. Today we are sending two more groups into battle, and that battlefield just happens to be the most unforgiving mountain raceway, Obsidian Mountain. 4 teams enter, 2 teams will advance to the next round. Today groups 15 and 16 take it to the mountain, and they're fueled up and ready to go. Grab your Tommy's Tacos and Kelp Burger munchies. Don't forget your beverages. Let's get the info on our first group matchup. In Group 15, we have the number 21 seed Lords Racing League. Leading the charge for LRL is Big C in his Lamborghini Veneno, weighing 58.4 grams. His teammate is Little C, who's driving the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento, weighing 36.3 grams. Their opponent is the number 13 seed Hamas Incorporated, headed up by the pro driver Emmett, driving a Mazda RX-8, weighing 63.8 grams. His teammate is Chloe, who's driving a Mazda Savannah RX-7, weighing 36 grams. LRL has been here before in a few different competitions over the last few years, including last year's Aloha Invitational. Team Hama's drivers are new to the OMR and their first ever pro-level competition. This is a tale of two sides of a coin. Will it be heads or tails, and for which team? You got the 411 on the teams. It's time to send them into battle. All right, here we go, and it's going to be Emmett leading Team Hamas down on the first lap, and we got Big C on the outside in that gorgeous Lamborghini, but it's Emmett taking the lead, close following up. Oh, there's a nice little shove there by Big C, but he couldn't get past that Mazda. Oh, a skid, oh, and a smack. Wow, and then Little C comes in and says, "Don't worry, Dad, I'll help you across that line. Get you some points." Good son right there. But it's going to be Emmett first and Chloe second. Now LRL is in the back. See if they can get up in front of those Mazdas. Emmett takes off again down the pipeline. Here comes Big C on his bumper being chased by Chloe. And Chloe and Big C just fell over on the dragon spine. Emmett makes it across the line. It looks like he's the only one. Yes, indeedy. And we got 3 lava cakes, serving up lava cakes over at the Temple Turn. It's a 3-for-1 deal. Right there, it's actually Chloe goes over first in the back, and then Big C loses it. Putting too much power in that exit of Calamity Corners is not the good idea. And then Lil C, he's like, okay, I'm on the outside. I'm good. I'm not. Smack. And rolls over for a triple lava cake. All right, Emmett's still leading them down. We got Big C up front on the outside. Little C and Chloe taking up the back. Big C gets a jump at the start, but it's Emmett all the way from the pipeline through Calamity Corners. Now LRL's in second and third. Oh, I thought we were going to see a backwards pass there by Little C. Instead, he does another lava cake, and he blocks out Chloe from the finish as well. It's a 1-2 for Hamas and LRL. LRL back outside. They need to get around those Mazdas. Emmett and Chloe take first and second through Calamity Corners. Oh, we got a big skid out and pile up. Oh, LRL pushed through. Little C's down in the ravine. Oh, the ravine is eating good tonight. And, oh, yeah, and there came in Chloe at the last second there to get some third place points. And Little C doing that Magma Murphy bed thing. Yes, that's what we're calling the ravine now. That's the Magma Murphy bed. Compliments of Chris Hood there, throwing out a few of those names. And splat, crash, boom. Did some good bouncing down there. Hopefully his head's still on straight. Not looking good for Little C. He really needs to get up there in points, but Big C, taking first place that last race, now gets him on the inside, leading him down. He takes that lead and that right into Calamity Corners. Oh, spins around. We got two backwards now. Big C crossed the line, followed by, oh, smack. And that was followed by Emmett and Chloe, and then Little C comes in at the end. Everybody doing a little bumper kissing. But we got 4 across the line, which is always a good thing to see. This is the final lap, and I think LRL is going to need a miracle here. Maybe 2. Big C leading them down through the pipeline into Calamity Corners, being chased by Emmett right on his bumper. Chloe right there too. Oh, Emmett gets spun around, and there comes Little C. I was about to say, but we didn't have a Little C finish. All cars finished, but I don't think it's going to be enough for LRL. No, it is not going to be. Not a bad point spread, though. I bet you LRL wishes they could have done a little better. But it's going to be Team Hamas Incorporated moving on to the next round. Congratulations. In Group 16, we have newcomer and number 17 seed Gravity Throttle Racing, led by pro driver Claire in a Pontiac Aztek, weighing 65 grams. Her teammate is Shane, who's driving a 1967 Pontiac GTO, weighing 35.6 grams. And they're facing off against the returning championship team, the number 3 seed Po' Boy Racing, Team A, led by Po' Boy, driving an Aston Martin 177, weighing 64.6 grams. His teammate, returning champion Lucky Jackson, driving a Majorette Aston Martin Vantage GTE, weighing 33.1 grams. GTR is new to the OMR, but no stranger to the racing circuits around the world, and they have their own raceways to tune and tweak on before a competition. Will that be enough to upset the returning champions, Po' Boy Racing? Let's drop a green flag and see what the most unforgiving mountain raceway has to say in any of that. All right, let's go. We got Po' Boy leading them down on the inside, and it's going to be Claire leading them down in that Pontiac Aztek. Oh, Shane falls over in Crater Corners. Po' Boy is gone. It looks like Claire got spun out back there on the Dragon Spine. Got a 1-2 finish by Po' Boy Racing. And yeah, there's Claire over by the temple. Probably asking for some favor for Shane. Not a good thing to see a car laying in the Crater Corner, all lava caked up. All right, Po' Boy Racing up in front. Pontiacs need to put on a charge before it gets too deep. There they go, down the divided straight. Down the pipeline now. Claire in second. Po' Boy's way out in front. Where he's got that thing on a wire. Oh, and there comes all 4 cars. We got a 4-car finish. Claire coming in second. Brings her back up front next to Po' Boy. Got Lucky Jackson and Shane in the back. Oh, and I saw Shane just gave Claire a bump, and that slowed him down. He ended up falling. Lava cake in the Crater Corner, and who did we just lose there? And that was Claire. And where is Claire? Enjoying a little rest time, lava caked in the Magma Murphy bed. The ravine is definitely feasting well tonight. See what happens here. Gets a little bump right there. She got sideways, gets bumped by Lucky. Lucky's like, sorry, no room over here, and just drops her into the ravine. Not a good position to be in for Claire. On that one, that puts GTR behind the 8-ball. Poor boy leading them down once again, takes off down the pipeline into Calamity Corners, followed by Lucky and then followed by Claire, and we got 3 cars racing backwards, and Shane just lost it into Temple Turn. Oh, what a nice pass there by Claire to steal away second from Lucky. Looked like he had let off the gas thinking he had that one all sewn up, but no sir, you don't get off the gas until you cross that finish line. That's going to bring GTR a little closer. They got 2 more laps, but giddy on up there. There's the green, there they go. And po' boy, man, he is just gone. Oh, Shane just lost it in the crater corners again. Po' boy is riding the rail. Gets up on the wall a little bit, really doesn't slow him down. Claire comes in for a bumper kiss in second, and Lucky Jackson's taking third. And Shane's taking a lava cake snooze over there by the Demon Force racers. Po' boy gets a win here. He'll have a perfect score. Can Claire play the spoiler? Po' boy saying, I'm not going to give you a chance as him and Lucky take off through Calamity Corners. Oh, he gets sideways. Really slows him down. Lucky's upside down. Claire was chasing po' boy down and spun out and damn, came up short from the finish line. And that's going to be no points for GTR. And we got 2 lava cakes over in the Temple Turn. Hold the coffee. They might need some Pomimo. Oh, a little scoop action there by Claire on Lucky. He almost recovered, but she sends him sideways. He's doing the lava side. And Shane, behind everybody, just lost it on his own on the exit of Calamity Corners. And it was a race between Claire and po' boy. And po' boy would not let her up front. He did get a perfect score. That was probably motivation enough. And it's going to be po' boy racing, moving on to the next round. Claire giving it a good try there, and Shane, sorry, brah. Welcome back to the booth, and what fantastic racing by all 4 of these teams. The sibling team, Hamas Incorporated, started to run away with it all, but Big C and LRL flipped the script in the second half of the battle between these 2 teams. Unfortunately, it was a little too late as the Hammers kept the points coming for their team, hammering the door closed on LRL. Our closing group was, I don't want to say one-sided, but yeah, it was. Claire and her Aztec put some points on the board for GTR, but she got no help from her teammate Shane as he was impersonating lava cakes all up and down the OMR. And the returning champs pretty much had their way from the get as po' boy laid down a perfect race and score. And teammate Lucky Jackson helped pile on those points, guaranteeing their advancement to the next round. That brings us to the time where we have to say aloha to Lord's Racing League and Gravity Throttle Racing. It is a pleasure, and I am honored having these teams here at the OMR, and I hope we see both teams back for another go on the most unforgiving mountain raceway. Congratulations to our advancing teams, Hamas Incorporated and Po' boy Racing. And an additional congrats to Po' boy on his perfect race and score. We are getting down to the last few round 1 teams 4 more groups to go, and we enter round 2. The time challenge was not hit today, so that's still up for grabs, and the first driver to hit that sub 6-second time will be receiving that prize. And before we go, I want to extend an invitation to all the Aloha Pro drivers. If you have an entry in the Aloha Invitational, you can request your Pro car be entered in the Totem Wars, just like Dr. Z from Zamac Speed Shop has done. You can let me know in the comments, or you can email me at gdmracing1@gmail.com, or drop me a message on the GDM Facebook page. But keep in mind the weight of your car, because the Totem drivers and the Guardians cars weigh anywhere from 52 to 65 grams. If you're under that, you're not going to have a good day. I recommend 60 to 65 gram entries for the Totem Wars. And if you included return shipping fees with your Aloha entries, they will be returned after Season 3 of the Totem Wars, unless, of course, they make it into the Totem Driver's Den, and then they have to continue to participate, which I hope you do. Totem Wars Season 3 won't be starting until after the Aloha Invitational wraps up, and I take a little well-being time out. Now that the sun is setting over the OMR, that brings us to the close of this broadcast. I hope you enjoyed the racing, and I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. Please click that thumbs up, leave your comments, share the GDM channel, and if you're not a subscriber, please click that subscribe and notification bell so that you don't miss any future action here at the OMR. Until the next race, good day, good night. May the spirit of Aloha fill your days and nights, share a smile with someone, and always keep your roof to the sun. Mahalo.